Now, something a lot more positive than the last video, the truth of trading. So again, we've gone through all the negatives and the stuff that you need to stay away from. Now let's get onto reality. First one, time. One of the biggest questions, how much time do I need to give every single day to be a Forex trader? How much time do I need to win in the Forex market? Now the truth behind this matter is you do not want to spend more than 2 or 3 hours a day. Now, if you are spending 7 hours a day burning your eyeballs in front of a screen, you are making life so much tougher on yourself. Why? Because this gives you more opportunity to edit and modify your trade. As a trader, you need to be able to place your trade, step back from the market and let it play out. There's a part in the book, the Astro book, in which I say, let the trade breathe, which means that it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Eventually, you need to let it find its direction, and hopefully that's your direction. But again, 2 or 3 hours a day maximum. You can spend an hour in the mornings, possibly half an hour in the afternoon, maybe an hour in the evenings, depending on where in the world you're watching this video. But please, guys, do not just spend your whole day, your whole life staring at a screen, because that's not freedom. That's not freedom. That's why our trading style is very relaxed. We want to find maybe 8 or 10 positions in a whole month. And again, have a very relaxed approach in which we spend the least time, but the most efficient time in front of our charts. That's time. Next one, patience. Probably the number one hardest thing to conquer in the Forex market is patience. People like to think if I spent 5 hours today looking at a chart, which you should know from time, but if you spend 5 hours looking at a chart, right, I must enter a trade. You need to be patient. That's why I said between maybe 8 and 10 trades a month, but everyone is different. Patience is probably one of the hardest things, but the most rewarding thing. Because many of the feedback that I have with our regular students, when they are doing well, they say to me, Nat, finally I'm trading less now. Finally I'm placing less trades with the same or more targets and stop losses, and so they're still getting just as much profit, but they're not burning their eyeballs or worrying too much. Patience is key. Patience, your trade might take 2 or 3 days to arrive, but you might take 2 or 3 days to enter. The trade might last 2 weeks, which you hoped it'll last a day or two. Patience, patience, patience. But again, place those trades, go away, get on with life, come back to the markets. 3, the devil. Now the devil is that voice inside you which is going to tell you to do the worst things while you're in front of a chart. And that voice is there every single day. You might have just lost 3 trades. That voice is telling you, right, double up on your trades. Right, this is the trade, you can move your stop loss. And it's trying to help you break your rules. Again, you might have just been stopped at 1 or 2 pips. You want to enter again. This is why it's very important to write down your rules. So when the devil is whispering in your ear, telling you to do the opposite to your rules, you can look at your rules and go, nope, I'm more disciplined than that. That devil is always going to be there. It's one of the hardest things to master. Because again, people break their own rules. That's why the commentary bit on the spreadsheet that we provide for you is very, very important. Because you can make that mistake maybe once, maybe twice, but you can hopefully not keep on making the same mistake. The devil is tough. Again, it's one of the hardest things to conquer. Persistence. One of the only reasons we are here is persistence. The amount of times that you are going to want to quit the Forex market is going to be unreal. You're going to hate the market. You could have 2 or 3 months good, maybe like a losing streak, and you're like, oh, I'm rubbish now. And again, a lot of people will quit. Some people will quit and never return. Some people will return in a month or 2. Guys, I'm here to tell you it's okay to want to quit at times. Again, you're going to lose your money. Money is very, very emotional for a lot of people. So if you lose, again, you just want to throw it in the bin and wish you never got involved. But if you come back, if you hopefully come back, that experience that you had, again, will only add to your career. Hopefully you won't keep on making the same mistakes again. So experience rules everything. Experience rules everything. The more experience you have, the better you will hopefully become. Just understand your own mistakes and don't keep repeating them. But persistence is key. Bad periods. Now this is kind of combining persistence, the devil, patience all together, because bad periods will come. Again, that is one of the truths behind trading. This is not a simple stroll in the park. This is you versus the charts every single day. Now it's not for everybody. Again, 90% of people lose. Now to become that top 10%, again, you have to battle various things in the market. Number one, probably mostly your mind. But again, accept the bad periods. If you go online and look at the statistics, even some of the best traders in the world will have that 1 or 2 losing months in a year, which means it's okay for you to have it as well. It's okay for you to have losing streaks. Again, it's okay for sometimes you to be frustrated. Just again, look forward to the next week. If you lose 2 times in a week, stop trading. If you lose 2 trades in one day, just stop and go, you know what, this has not been a good time right now. Again, sometimes the market can just be a bad market. So accept the bad periods, because the bad periods will show you that this is the best thing that ever happened to you once you get over the bad stuff. Because the best thing that ever happened to me, work-wise, was trading. The best thing ever. I found out trading about, I think it was 2008/2009, and I don't look back on it once. For 3.5 years, I lost, and so did Sean, and we've got the most crazy stories, which hopefully you read on a USB stick called the Astro Story. Now, that was the amount of times, it's a few times that me and Sean got screwed by the market. We fell for every single mistake in the book, and we kept on making it time and time again. Again, all that experience helped us relay that information onto you. Now, Forex is the best thing that ever happened to you, but you need to keep it going. You need to have persistence, because if you quit, you'll never ever realize that it was the best thing that ever happened to you. You'll only realize it was something that lost you a few £1,000s. Keep on going. Do not give up. If you do not give up, it will be one of the best things that ever happened to you, and it will help you change your life. It can help you become free. It can help you, in a good way, become cold to money. Again, you will see it as just something that you put out there for you to get more returns from. That's one of the best things about trading. It helps you understand life, helps you understand money, helps you understand risks. So many positives from trading. So again, the truth behind trading is the best thing that ever happened to you, but you've got to put up with the variables that will, again, try and hold you back. Thank you.